Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. It is Reactions, Rants, and Rabbit Holes. Rollen Green, you are you. Yesterday I said, man, I should really go listen to some Mudvayne. It became a long day and it actually worked out for the best. So I'm okay. But maybe, if you can handle it, I would say if you're not looking for heavy, incredibly great bass-driven new metal, because I think this is like one of the best bass albums ever. And I would have to say, without a shadow of doubt, that the speaker on your phone will not do it justice. If you're gonna smoke up the back of the bus this morning, and welcome to do so, just keep in mind you might want some good speakers for this baby. We're gonna introduce, monkeys, mushrooms, and metaphysical thought.
That our evolution, I suppose, from the animal kingdom into the human kingdom itself was catalyzed or triggered by our encounter with these hallucinogenics. And
yes, we are an ape with a symbiotic relationship to a mushroom, and that has given us self-reflection, language, religion, and all the spectrum.
Dead Santa Claus. Just to be fair, I hear Santa's really a mushroom analogy.
An ape with a symbiotic relationship to a mushroom, and that has given us self-reflection, language, religion, and all the spectrum of effects that flow from these things.
And one can only wonder how these hallucinogens might affect our future evolution as well.
They have brought us to this point, and as we make our relationship to them conscious, we may be able to take control of our future evolutionary path.
got in my comments a little this morning. Turns out I should do a greatest hits. Rollen's deepest thoughts. Rolling into the deep thoughts with yours truly. Now I am humbled by that. You see this is where the ego and the acting turns into a load of bullshit. Okay? Every now and then something interesting falls ass backwards out of my mouth. I admit, there's a possibility. But you ain't fucking changing me! You ain't fucking changing me! God, I love this job!
Tie the rope around your neck. Let me up till top. Get the wrong way off the ledge. Let me help you hold the gun against your head. Let me help you tie the rope around your neck. Let me up till top. Get the wrong way off the ledge. Let me help you hold the gun against your head. Let me help you take the legs onto your legs. You're the blind fucking bury me. Wonder me. Everything that I am, real legendary. Bury me, wonder me. Everything that I was, slowly taking words you a guarantee. Sunlight, son of a motherfucking tailpipe. Can't never in a time road. Never seen a nigga like a channel. Love away.
To be fair, I think that was the big song off the album, right? Now I don't agree. I think there's more to it than that. Another, at least one more. I love Dick. Love that tune. But I'm actually here for everything else after it. I did, played with the mushroom ideas plenty of times. Threw that on the channel. Love the hits, but it is some of the bass playing on this album that I find to be exceptional. And let's see if we can find where that is. Yeah, maybe I don't know shit. That's possible. I've done enough mushrooms of my own. Wow. I mean, I'm just saying. Internal Primates Forever, track 3. Going on to 1 and Death Blooms. I think I got a list here. I got some stuff I can see that you can't see. Turns out I get to cheat. Of course, it's not much cheating when I tell you about it, but so be it. That's the only messaging I got for us today. This is not about messaging, even though I would assume, beyond a shadow of a doubt, that within these songs on this album is some messaging the band was trying to put forward. Very much so. This is not that thing. This is a completely different thing. This is early morning wake and bake. Wake and bake. It's like shake and bake, but for my brain. I used to listen to this album. I had an hour commute. I used to go from Luck, Midwest Wisconsin down to lower Midwest Wisconsin. An hour something drive. Back roads, twisty turnies. Awesome. But this and Demanufacture, or a couple other obsolete. It's like, what's its name? Oh, it's obsolete. Back-to-back plays on the trip. Just, I'd put them in. I'd listen to one on while lose another on the way back. For a, I think it was a Kia or a Hyundai. I don't know. Had a really good, had a very nice stereo system. Sounded great. This thing just popped in the car. So, just like Overkill yesterday, this is just really high on the playlist. I mean, I just have enjoyed this since the moment it came out. I do think Mudvayne is exceptional. I do. I really. And I've mentioned before, Hell Yeah was the last band Dange and I ever saw in a, Volbeat Hell Yeah. That was the last show I ever went to. So, yeah, the singer and all that jazz. So I think this is more of what I was talking about. So I think the first tracks, it sounds like I'm talking on my ass, I think. I'm listening to it here, and I'm like, that mix is pretty, it's great, it's powerful, but it's pretty muddy. It's all mixed together. It is the tracks where the bass pops on this album that I'm trying to reference. So, and because I don't have the musical knowledge, I don't really, it did bar 3 note, I don't know, it just fucking pops. need your sympathy or apathy. I thought I heard that one thing. I thought I would acknowledge that the other day we did some Rishlu, I think it's called. I actually like it. I think it's Tool-like. I'm not a big Tool fan, but I know they make kick-ass music and it's a complicated story, and we'll just not get into it. Now, it would just be wrong to not say there's a Korn influence here, especially the vocals, right? All the whoos. I can't make those sounds, but I can hear them. I hear them in my ear. I mean, you go, ow, they could cover a Korn song like you wouldn't believe. And I think what's the best part of it is outside the cult of personality people, I just get influenced bands from other bands, and you get more bands. And I don't really think one style sound should be created by one band and then they get all the credit. I think once again we go all the way back to a couple, pounding some sticks on a hollow log. And as soon as I hear you do your first solo, I might want to cover that solo. This is the whole, we emulate things that we find appealing or attractive, or we're just straight fucking jelly of and say, oh, I could do that better. And then we have to wield the power. Do we rub it in someone's face or not? It's getting a lot more complicated than I wanted to get. But the back of the bus is getting a lot more comfortable too. Yeah, there's some Korn-esque qualities here. I would believe that's undeniable.
Seems crippling. Lay me under through corridors. Aromas thick with age. Mark off the day. Reflections of my life are fading. Pull me out the body. You want it, people frail and rotting. Descending, I'm lost in shock, shock that's collapsing. You want it, casting to make I take the body. You want it, you want me. Dust has found its place. Salvation is no more. Will God accept my peace? Reach to a part of me. Reflections of my life are fading. Pull me out the body. You want it, people frail and rotting. Descending, I'm lost in such a that's collapsing. You want it, casting to make I take the body. You want it, it was me. I just want to run like eyes wrestle jumping rain. Something where's the crowd? Show no more reason to me. coming, I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming home. Dark fulfill failure, and in a gloom as wide as an eye of fermenting, roiling hate, death gripping my veins, unveiling rancid petals, flowering forth foul nectar, space between a blink and a tear, death blooms.
Death Blooms and Golden Ratio. We started with Monolith Dig, Internal Primates Forever, 1, Death Blooms, Golden Ratio. That's how far we had. It took a half hour to get us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll use it loosely. Songs. And the morning is already feeling pretty good. I think we'll get this going and I'll finish the rest. Be back soon.